The story of Texas music continues with the most celebrated country artist during the last 50 years. His name is George Jones, and he has literally owned country music in America for the last 40 years. Throughout his long and illustrious career, he had over 150 of his songs to make the song charts. He's received every award the Country Music Association has to give out. He's so revered today that he's introduced as country music's greatest living singer. He's been a member of the Grand Ole Opry since 1956 and the Country Music Hall of Fame since 1992. Most recently, he was named a Kennedy Center honoree in 2008, and in 2012 he was presented with a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. George Jones was born in 1931 in the piney woods of East Texas in a small town known as Saratoga. Later on, he moved with his family to Vidor, Texas, where he grew up along with his brother and 5 sisters. His parents bought their first radio when George was 6, and he heard country music for the first time. He started playing the guitar at the age of 9, and soon he was playing in the streets of Beaumont. He left home when he was 16 and moved to a small town close by in Jasper, Texas, where he got a job singing and playing on the local radio station. After a brief stint in the service, George Jones's music career took off. In 1954, he signed with Starday Records, where he recorded with Lefty Frizzell's band. He charted his first major hit in 1955 with the song Why Baby Why. Then in 1956, he was voted Most Promising New Country Vocalist by the CMA. He scored his first #1 hit in 1959 with the song White Lightning. During the 1960s, he recorded hundreds of songs for Mercury and United Artists record labels. During a career that spanned 30 years, he had 43 songs to make the top 40 song charts, with 15 of his songs going to #1. He scored his last #1 hit in 1983 with his song Finally Friday. George Jones currently lives with his wife Nancy in Franklin, Tennessee. He continues to tour today, doing about 60 show dates a year. This next video features George Jones performing White Lightning, his first #1 hit on the Grand Ole Opry in 1959.
Well, in North Carolina, way back in the hills, lived my old pappy, and he had him still. He brewed white lightning till the sun went down, and he'd fill him a jug and he'd pass it around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, pappy snorts. Shh, white lightning. Well, the G-men and the revenues too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking for the money, but my pappy never knew. Shh, white lightning. And my face turned blue. Lightning started flashing, thunder started flashing. Shh, white lightning. Well, the G-men and the revenues too, searching for a place where we made it through. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy never knew. Shh, white lightning. I think I want to taste that horrible stuff. He took one slug and he drank it on down, and I heard him a moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleasing, your Baptist corn's freezing. Shh, white lightning.